Okay, welcome in. I'm going to continue my 32 and 32 with the Vegas Golden Knights. Last season, they finished with a record of, let's see if I can pull this up here, uh, 45 wins, 29 losses, and 8 overtime/shootout losses for a grand total of 98 points. On home ice, they were terrific, 27, 12, and 2, but on the road, unfortunately, they were 18, 17, and 6. So roughly around the 500 mark when it came to playing away from their home arena. They would make the postseason, getting the second wildcard spot in the Western Conference. Uh, if they, the crazy thing is with Vegas is they were with LA, they were kind of going back and forth for that third spot in the Pacific Division, and it came down to the last game of the season. And I believe Vegas Golden Knights lost, and LA would win. So therefore, Vegas got kicked out of third place. LA went to third place, and then Vegas obviously got the second wild card spot in the Western Conference. And despite the fact they had a 2-0 series lead in that first round series, they would go on to eventually lose to the Dallas Stars in 7 games, therefore being dethroned of their championship potential repeat. They would finish 19th in the standings overall, and with the 19th pick, they would get Trevor Connolly, a left winger out of Tri City, the USHL. So we'll see how he pans out and when he's able to join the team. Now we'll take a look, as always, for the rosters for the Vegas Golden Knights, and we'll see who's still there and who has moved on. So Mike Amadio, the guy you see on your screen, I believe he has left. I'm pretty sure he signed a deal with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ivan Barbashev, excuse me, still has 4 more years left on his contract. William Carrier, I'm almost 100% certain he has left. Paul Cotter was traded. As you can see, he still has roughly 2 years left on his contract, but he's no longer a member of the Vegas Golden Knights. Pavel Dorofeyev is not in the books as we speak. Actually, sorry, he is. He has re-signed with the Vegas Golden Knights, so I should have scrolled down a little bit further. My apologies. Jack Eichel has 2 more years left to go on his deal. Thomas Hertl was acquired by the Vegas Golden Knights from the San Jose Sharks, and he still has 6 years left to go on his deal. So a full season with the Vegas Golden Knights will only prove how much of a great player he is. Now, he is 30 years old, so it's not like he's 22, 23, but he can still put up points, so I'm sure Vegas wouldn't mind that. Brett Howden, he is still there. He has a year left on his contract. William Karlsson has 3 years remaining on his deal. Keegan Kolzer, I should say, is going into the last year of his contract. Anthony Mantha, I'm pretty sure, signed with the Calgary Flames. In the offseason, Jonathan Marchessault, a big piece that is now gone, he has joined the Nashville Predators. Nick Waugh, I believe, is still a member of the Vegas Golden Knights, and he sure is. Chandler Stevenson, he did leave, and I believe he landed in Seattle. Mark Stone still has 3 more years left to go on his contract, and that pretty much rounds up the Vegas Golden Knights for their offensive players. Now we'll take a look at the defensive side. So we do have Nick Hague. He is still a member of the team. Noah Hannafin was acquired from the Calgary Flames during the regular season, and he also signed an extension, 8 years at $7.35 million. Ben Hutton, his contract did run up, but he has signed a 2-year, $975,000 contract, so he's guaranteed to be a Vegas Golden Knight for at least 2 more seasons. Alec Martinez has gone to Chicago. Brandon McNabb is still there. He's heading into the last year of his deal. Alex Pietrangelo has 3 more years left to go on his contract. Shea Theodore is in the last year of his deal. And Zach Whitecloud has 4 years remaining on his contract. And now, the goaltenders. So Aiden Hill is still there. Robert Leonard, his contract is there, but I'm pretty sure he's done playing. He missed all of this last season, all the season before, and he last played, I think, in like 2021-22, but he ended up getting hurt in that season, and he hasn't played a game since. So he's probably still, I would guess he's on like the LTIR, if I'm going to be completely honest, unless he has like a crazy good rehab and comes back and plays. But I believe we have seen the last of Robin Leonard as a goaltender on any team, if I want to be completely honest with you. And Logan Thompson, I believe, has gone to Washington. So Adin Hill, it's his crease to lose, to put it that way. Ilya Samsonov has come over from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Akira Schmid, I believe, has come over from the New Jersey Devils. So there are three, for sure, goalies that they could use. But if I were to put my money on Vegas, kind of funny, I'm talking about money on Vegas and betting, I would say Adin Hill should be the starting goaltender for this team, for sure, with this upcoming season, even though he's in the last year of his contract. So for the team itself, Vegas, I would be very shocked if they didn't make the playoffs. I think they can easily get in that top three slot. I believe they are a little bit better than LA. If I want to be completely honest, yes, they have lost a lot of key pieces, but for the most part, they have a good chunk of the players that they won the cup with. And when you have that experience and the depth on your team, it can just I'm at like a loss of words. They're just such a good team, and it's hard to bet against them, if that makes any sense. So I think Vegas for sure gets into the postseason, and I can easily see them getting into the top three. If they don't get in the top three in the Pacific, they will for sure land a spot in the wild card. It would take an absolute miracle for this team to miss the postseason. I mean, think about it in their existence. They've been in the league now for 7 years, and they've only missed the playoffs once. So this team is consistently in the postseason. It's just a matter of where are they in the standings. I don't think they're going to be first in the Pacific. I just think it's either going to be like Edmonton or Vancouver. One of those two teams should get the title. But again, I think I can easily see Vegas getting into the number 3 slot, or worst case scenario, one of the 2 wildcard spots, just like last year. Alrighty, that takes care of my preview for the Vegas Golden Knights in this upcoming season. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, take care.